confused, overwhelmed, stressed. Delve into the truth as we take on this world with eyes wide open. Join Vicki, Elle, Niccie, and Teresa, 4 women, 4 decades, here to discuss issues that affect you. Expect laughter, but we promise to be real and share God's truth as we let the video roll.
Good. Do I look okay?
You look fabulous.
You look awesome.
You look awesome.
Oh, well, hi everybody.
Oh, hi!
Hi. We didn't know you were here in the bathroom with us.
Look at those lips.
Whoa!
That is something.
I want some of that. Some of that lip. I like those lip. Like
No,
this.
she did a dark thing first.
Kind of double coated there. Yeah. Okay, so welcome to With Eyes
Awesome.
Wide Open. We are coming to you here today from
Teresa's
my bathroom. And we've got
This is
a
too
topic
much.
we'd really like to. I'm going to start with the scripture, and then we're going to go. Sorry, I'm sorry about my distracting friends.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
using her lipstick. We've never used her lipstick, and so we're discovering what's in there.
Don't
Okay.
worry. We just got over the flu, but don't worry.
Ah, no! I have 20-some years I haven't gotten sick.
Oh,
Okay, so our scripture today is from Proverbs 31:30. Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. So, I'm not sure if I completely. Can you phrase the question that I was asking earlier?
Yeah. Well,
Tell me what I was thinking about this.
Well,
Does
you
it
know,
mean, does it mean we shouldn't be concerned about how we
Should we
look?
be concerned?
Yeah. Should
Or
should we be concerned about how we look? Because it almost sounds like if charm is deceptive and how you
beauty is
look
fleeting.
and beauty is fleeting, then, and I can tell you as the older one in this group that beauty is fleeting. But anyway, should we be concerned about how we look as Christian women? So what do you think?
I love this topic. Okay, I love two
You
things.
say that every time when it
Yeah.
I love them all. I gotta go fast. Okay, I love this topic because I see women that say, well, I don't even care. And they've got a sweatshirt on. I'm just too tired. I've given up or what. I don't even care. Actually, we don't say sentences like that with despair and desperation and defensiveness in the sentence if we didn't care.
That's true.
So we do
True.
care. And so
Yeah.
why do we care? Why do we care, though?
I think that when I have, I look nice and I'm trying to look my best, I feel better about who I am even. I mean, I feel good about who I am because I'm being the best I can for the Lord.
There you go.
I mean, I'm not honoring him if I'm just covering it up
Right.
and just being, dowdy. And, when people wear those, like baggy sweatshirts and stuff, they kind of even, they're not.
Posture.
I know.
Yeah, they're not like, hi.
And once in a while, you'll see someone, so the defensiveness is huge. If you ever hear your voice being defensive, do a mental check. But anyway, but sometimes
It's like
you
a
see
hairdo.
someone in like the workout outfit, right? And they look like $1 million. They're
Yeah.
super cute or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not that you're in the sweats. It's
The
that.
attitude in the
Uh-oh.
sweat.
And it's how we
Uh-oh.
take care of the sweats and how do they fit us and are they dirty and what do you we got an
Okay, when I go to the Y, I don't really care how I look.
That's a
All
little
right,
different.
Okay, maybe we were talking about workout outfits.
Yeah.
But so
She was
maybe I
talking
need
about
to.
walking it out in the world, though.
Well,
like when you're
that's
running
right.
errands and you
Yeah.
got your workout
Okay.
outfit on.
All right.
But then she said it's more the attitude you put on with it.
I have not to. Okay, so here's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
They've been listening to me for the last few months complaining about my hair, right?
Right.
It's because I was trying to let it grow a little longer,
She's
and I
such
hated that.
a classy
hate
old
it.
lady, isn't
So
she? I love it.
now I got it backwards short. It's got attitude,
I
and
think
I
you're
feel
gonna call
much better
I
about
think you're
myself.
going to call you
Yeah.
Spiky Doo.
Spiky
Spiky
Doo,
Doo.
that's okay.
She
But
is.
it does. It really makes me feel different now.
Mhm.
I don't care if anybody else likes
It matches your person.
Yeah, that's right.
And so then what happens is if you're walking around in a stained up sweatshirt, droopy, doesn't fit your body, it makes people wonder, does it match the person?
Right.
Like,
And
who are you?
Yeah. And so, okay, what about this then? Are we being showy or are we taking pride in the body that God gave us? Not
not
prideful, but I mean, we need to
Honoring.
honoring.
Him.
Yeah.
Honoring him.
Isn't
And
it?
we've said that. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, just,
I'll remember.
in the first 5, what is it? The first 5 seconds, you've made the impression. When someone meets you, they've decided who you are by your first appearance and their first impression of you. So it does matter. I mean, we're in this world. We talked about this. We're in this world, so it does matter. We have to, you know, what do you want them to think?
Yeah. What?
Well, I was thinking about I think what we're talking about is respecting ourselves, respecting our bodies, and I think it's Genesis. I'm not going to remember the verse, but
This is the first time you've done this, by the way.
God,
This is good. Okay.
God created us in His distinct image, and so.
And He declared it good.
And He declared it good.
It's the only thing of His creation that He said, and this.
So can you imagine Him? Can I go? Can I please go?
She is always going. All right, go ahead and finish. Go ahead.
Can you imagine Him giving you a gift? Like literally, God handing you a gift and you not, you know, taking care of it and it getting all I mean, honestly, that's what He gave us, our bodies. And do we want to take care of it, or do we want to just, you know, I'm not that. I've given up on that.
Yeah. But our bodies are able to take us to where we've been called to go.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, so we have to take care of it, because if we don't, then we can't fulfill our purpose. We cannot fulfill our purpose.
She's raising her hand.
Oh, this is just getting so tiresome, but I'm trying to hang in there. Okay. So what it really boils down to is what your heart is and what your attitude is.
Yes.
Because it's what your heart is shows how you think about things. So I could have all the makeup in the world, and I think I'm the most wonderful person in the world, and have the worst attitude, and be beautiful on the outside, but really ugly on the inside, which I can be sometimes. I try not to be, but I can be. Or I can, if I try to make myself look nicer, because it makes me feel better, but I'm also just trying to be pleasing and captivate other people as far as want to make contact with me or talk to me or engage with me. And so it's just right here. So we can't judge anybody else. We can only look at ourselves and say, what's the reason?
That reminds me.
Okay.
When you're saying, well, you know, like on the outside, you know, they're making themselves, because, you know, it's like a beautiful package and you open it up and the inside is all crusty. So are we so concerned about the outside and the mask or the image that we're giving people and not concerned about what our heart's like? We've got to be more concerned about our heart. And then the rest of it may flow, but we also need to honor Him. So as we're you know, getting all cleaned up and perfected and transformed inside, we also need to be concerned about this. I mean, just don't let it go until you get there.
Okay, total package. That's what I want you to remember. When you shut this off, we want you to be a total package, because we don't want you losing the connections that God put you on this earth to love and serve, build relationships. We don't want you to miss out. So if your total package inside is good, but your outside isn't, you're going to miss some people. They're not going to talk to you. It's the hard truth. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. We want you to be a total package. Hit everyone God's putting in front of you.
Right.
Amen. And glow with the Lord. Spend time with the Lord, because you're going to glow. And you know, that's, you know, so many times it's like, Lord, I don't have like a new outfit, but Lord, I ask you that I would just, you know, I would be pleasing to you, and I would glow with the, you know, just the love and truth of who you are, because then people don't really, I'm looking nice, but I can still feel good even though I don't have like the latest, most amazing thing. I can still glow.
We're good.
I think this time, are we ready to wrap this up?
We're good, and I have one more sentence. You go.
You go ahead, and because
I want to. So, what if you're not equipped for this? What if you're not somebody who knows how to put things together and feel like you look good? You like don't want to go to the store. You don't want to pick things out. You don't know how to do
shop. There's
nothing.
Actually women
you don't know how to do your hair.
Shop.
Find a friend. You have girlfriends. Like we are like makeover crazies. Women are. So find your makeover crazy friend and just say, hey, I have look, and if you don't have the budget for it, it doesn't matter. Go to Goodwill. I shopped a million days at Goodwill. You literally just find a friend and say, I deserve, it's a new year coming, I deserve a makeover.
New year, that's
and I want to just do this. I want to present my package in a way that's going to greet all the people God puts in front of me. Call on your friends.
And Niccie's telephone number is.
Do it.
No, I won't give you your telephone number.
Oh, it's on my website.
No, so, you know, we usually close with one verse, but because we're talking to women, I think today what we should do is close with this verse one more time. So why don't you read it right there?
So Proverbs 31:30, charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised.
So are you ready,
ladies? Let's
step into truth and light with eyes wide open.